Hi guys, it's been a while since I showed you my language progress, my own language progress. So in this video, I want to show you how I maintain my Dutch using ChatGPT. So to give you a little bit of background, I'm Indonesian and I speak Bahasa as my first language, but my dominant language is English. So this is the language that I feel the most comfortable in using. Besides that, I also speak Dutch, Spanish, and French at a conversational level. Some of them is rustier than others, but I still try to maintain it passively despite not living in a country where any of these languages are spoken. So I used to live in the Netherlands for 6 years, so I had a lot of opportunity to use my Dutch, and of course at the time my Dutch was improved quite well. But now, since I live in Bali, of course I don't get as many chances in using my Dutch to speak with other Dutch people. So the least that I can do is to maintain it passively by watching Netflix shows in Dutch with Dutch subtitles, or English shows with Dutch subtitles, or just simply reading Dutch books. But lately, I have been using ChatGPT to help me maintain and improve my output skills. So in this video, I want to show you how I use that to maintain and improve my Dutch. Let's get into it. So now I'm gonna show you from scratch on how I use it. There are different ways where you can use ChatGPT to improve your language, and like from giving you grammar drills or stories, or giving you a list of words that are very relevant to you. But the way I use it is that I would use it to help me correct my Dutch. So to start with ChatGPT, I would always give him some context about who I am and about what I want. So I would tell him, I'm an intermediate learner in Dutch and I would like to practice my output skills. Can you please pretend to be a Dutch person that I'm meeting in an event, and once I give you some answers in Dutch, I would like you to correct them phrase by phrase. I want to be able to speak Dutch naturally, like how a native would say it if they were to be in a casual conversation. Okay, so this is the prompt that I'm giving ChatGPT, some context. Nou, ik ben Eva trouwens. Wat leuk om je hier. Now I'm gonna reply in Dutch. Yeah, it's like, oh, is this the first time that I'm in such event? And then I would say, oi, ja, ik ben Naila. En ja, dit is mijn eerste keer. Is this ook je eerste keer? And then I could say to ChatGPT, correct me if I sound weird or awkward. And then it's saying that ChatGPT is giving me my version and the better version, which is the more natural version, how a Dutch person would actually say it if they were in this conversation. And it's also already giving me tips in Dutch. It says that in Dutch I don't know what this word is. I forgot what this word is. Translate it to English, to emphasize. Met de hoofdletters in spraaktekst. Oh, ik ben Naila. Okay. This is mijn eerste keer. It's better. This is mijn eerste keer here. Here is usually added to sound more natural. Okay, I don't really care about the capital or whatever. It is voor jou ook de eerste keer. It is ook je eerste keer. So I'm being given feedback in real time on how a much better way for me to say it. Yes, please. So now it's asking, do you want to continue with the conversation, and should I answer as if she was Eva? Yeah, I should believe it. Yes, please, I said. I know someone who was here, but she doesn't see her yet. what brought you here? So of course, as you can see, this is like a conversation that happens very often, and these are usually the questions that are asked when you're in this sort of event, right? Now, I first have to pretend, I have to think about what to say in this kind of event. So I have to kind of like be a little creative about the kind of event that I'm going to. And now, ik ben hier omdat ik ben een, wow, see, I'm a little bit nervous now. I want to come here because I want to meet new people. Just moved. I want to say I just moved. Okay. Net. I don't know what moved is. Oh my god, my Dutch is so rusty. Here. And this is my ik ben hier. I am here. Verhuis. Of course, Dutch is verhuis. Ik ben hier omdat ik nieuwe mensen wil leren kennen. So then it's giving me my version. This is what I said, and this is the corrected version. I am here because I wanna. Oh my god, my Dutch grammar is so bad. Ik heb net moved here. So see, these are things that I wouldn't have noticed if, let's say, I were to be in a social event and I just spoke whatever. Like, of course, Dutch people would understand what I'm saying, but it's not going to be fully correct. So by getting real-time feedback from ChatGPT, I would be able to learn this and then actually practice this verbally in my own time, so that when I go to events and then I actually meet Dutch people, I would be able to say the better version. And then if I scroll down, ChatGPT is giving me an explanation. That is giving me more grammar explanation, which I don't really care for, but probably should learn it because it's pretty obvious that my Dutch grammar is super messy. But yeah, so this is the way that I use ChatGPT to learn. I would love to hear your version of it if you've ever used ChatGPT to learn English or other languages. So let me know in the comments down below, and thank you for watching. I hope that this is giving you some inspiration to use ChatGPT similar way, and I will see you in another video. Until then, take care and bye bye.